Okay. Hey, what's up, guys?
Sorry, you do it again.
Do y'all see what I deal with? See what happens?
What's up, guys? This is part 2 of the Jefferies taking an MD software to see a prostitute. You guys just saw part 1. Again, we're doing this just to make the videos shorter and not fucking long as shit for you guys.
More enjoyable.
So this is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, go watch part 1 first because
It'll be right there in the
this
corner.
is in the fucking middle of the goddamn bit. You will have no idea what the hell's going on. Cool. Let's run it.
Even though none of the muscles in his body work, the cock is not a muscle, the cock is a bit of skin that fills with blood. If he gets aroused up here, blood will rush to there. Now, what nobody knew about this 32-year-old...
Oh no, it's huge. It's gotta be
huge.
huge. It's gotta be
Hung
huge.
like a horse.
It's gotta be hung. It's gotta
Please,
be hung.
or please not be tiny.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Not
yeah,
that
yeah.
unfortunate.
Not
that
unfortunate.
Now
MD.
that is unfortunate.
virgin is that Dan's packing heat. Yes! I'm talking 9.5 inches of disabled misery.
Oh my god!
A horse.
The bitch is hung!
A unit of a man.
Jeepers, mister.
This cock's so fucking big, I think that's why the rest of his muscles didn't work. I take the pants off, this thing springs up and hits me in the mouth.
Catch the lip.
Then the hooker goes, let's do the light. Let's explain the light. When they legalised prostitution in Australia, they didn't legalise it in all forms. For instance, you cannot get a street walking hooker, you cannot get a prostitute to your hotel room. You can only go to a brothel in a safe environment where they have security for the girls in case a man shows up being drunk and dickhead or whatever. And also it's safer for the people who go to brothels because the girls get tested for STDs every month. So arguably, you're better off in Australia fucking a prostitute than picking up a girl in a bar. But I'm not going to have that conversation again. Oh my, you try explaining that to a girlfriend, it's a fucking minefield. But also they make it safer for the girls. If you're a guy who goes to a prostitute, you have to undergo the light. Let's explain the light. It's very simple. Sounds like what it is. You put your cock under a very bright light and they look around the shaft to see if there's anything untoward. Then they get a magnifying glass out, go through your pubes to make sure nothing's running around.
That reminds me of like, you know, those machines where you check if a bill is real or not. Like it's like 100.
Yeah,
You put it under, you're like,
Yeah, we're good. That's a cock hole.
solid. That sounds a good dick.
It's not a big deal. I've been rejected heaps of times. Now the chair's here, there's a bed here, there's a hot tub there, the light's over there. Now we try to get the chair past the bed and the hot tub, but we can't get it through.
No.
So me and Andrew walk over the hooker and we're whispering because we don't want Dan to hear, and we're like, we can't do the light thing. And she goes, if you don't do the light, I'm not doing it. And me and Andrew went, come on. He's a virgin. What's the worst that can happen? And she whispered, actually, I'm more concerned about its cleanliness. And then his brother Andrew said loudly and proudly, I washed it before we came out. Now you may think you're a good brother, good sister, good mother, good daughter, whatever the fuck you think you are in this world. But you're nothing until you've washed your disabled brother's cock to take him to a prostitute. That is love, ladies and gentlemen. Tangible fucking love. So we looked at Dan. Everyone agreed it was time to go.
Showtime.
We looked at Dan. Me and Andrew looked at him and went, we're going now, mate. If you've got anything you want to say to us, say it now, because
You might die. You might die.
we're going to leave, mate.
Oh fuck! Wow, this took a turn.
And this is what Dan did.
He's ready, bro.
Nah, this is ready to fuck out of here.
Say less. Say less.
Let's go.
Leave! So, me and Andrew went back down to the bar and we hanged out with the hookers. There's like 10 of them sort of mulling around. Yeah. We're standing there. We don't know what Dan's up to, but we're standing around the bar with all the hookers. And then 5 guys from London walk into the bar who are obviously out of their fucking skulls on coke. Now, if you've never taken a lot of coke, then if anyone's got any... if you've never taken coke...
In the middle.
That's one way to do it.
In the middle of a special. You
Like-
got coke. Yeah.
Is it the 5-2 spaghetti? It's like baseball. It's still third.
You know, when like 5 or 6 guys get together and take coke on like a Tuesday, there comes a point at about 6 in the morning when we go, well, you better call up some chicks, maybe, and you call up ex-girlfriends, like bring some friends. And it's like, I don't know what you're expecting. So basically, I think it was a Wednesday we did this, and I think these guys have been on coke all night, and they've obviously gone, oh, okay, let's go down to the brothel. We'll go down to the brothel. It'll be fun. We'll go down to the brothel. And I'm standing at the bar chatting with all the hookers, and these 5 guys from London walk in, and one of them recognises me and goes, Jim fucking Jefferies. Jim fucking Jefferies. I know you, mate. I know you, the comedian, the Spaz Approved guy, the comedian. And I went, hey, how you doing, man? He goes, hey, Jim. You want a line of coke? And I went, yes. And I went up to the toilet and did a line of coke. And I come back out, and obviously I've left Andrew alone for too long. And he was sort of panicking all by himself. And I sort of walk in like, what's wrong? And he goes, what if we've done the wrong thing here? What if he's in there dying right now? What if he stopped fucking breathing? Or what the fuck, his heart stopped? What the fuck are we meant to do? I said, not a problem. I'll resuscitate him. And he said, do you know how to do that? I said, no, I don't, but how hard can it be? Push, blow, blow.
Perfect.
I haven't embellished that in the slightest. That's the exact thing I said to him. Push, blow, blow. Then the prostitute walks back in the room, who was with Dan. So I'm staying with the 5 coke fiends, 10 prostitutes. She walks in the room. It's like that moment in a movie where the needle on the record just sort of goes, eh, and everything stopped. And she walked in and she said, well, it's over. And me and Andrew in unison went, is he dead?
A little frown.
And her exact words were, oh, I didn't check that.
Jesus!
Hello? Ma'am?
Me, Andrew, the 5 coke fiends, the 10 hookers, we all run to the room. Now he's not dead. His chair's back in the upright position. His cock is still sitting up majestically, covered in jizz and spit. But for a man who an hour ago couldn't lift his eyelids, he was sitting there like this.
You're all bad juju.
Now you might be wondering why his eyelids were up like that. Let me explain something. It wasn't through happiness. Tell you something about myself. I'm 33 years old. I've been masturbating since I was 10 years old. And in that time, I have not missed a day. Every single day I masturbate. Haven't missed a fucking day. Every day I'm in a hotel room with a laptop way high up on my chest here. So I don't have to look at the filth I'm doing to myself. So I'm watching porn here. And 9 times out of 10 I hit the Apple sign. Right?
That's gonna be a dirty fucking
That's
laptop,
fucking
bro.
Fun, dude. It's like a little target at that point.
It's a bullseye.
That's fucking funny.
And I do this every single fucking day. Yet I would be mortified if any one of you was to ever see me doing this. I would want to fucking kill myself. And I do this every single fucking day. Now imagine if you've never ejaculated through the power of yourself. You've never had another person do it. You're 32 years old, and for the first time you've shot a lot of fucking stale jizz all over the fucking room. And you're sitting there with your cock out, and 15 strangers walks in, and you do not possess the power to put your cock away. Can you see how that might be a bit unhinging?
Oh, word choice.
So we had to get him dressed quickly. But there's cum everywhere. And this time I look him up and down. And I turned to Andrew and said, Andrew, I don't give a fuck how fragile he is. I'm taking the top half this time. And we lifted him up. And we put his pants on. And we proceeded to leave the brothel. Now, as we left the brothel, I turned to Dan. I said, Dan, I paid for a story. Please tell me what happened. And he said, well, she danced around a bit, rubbed her tits in my face, and sucked me off. Which is what I asked her to do. It's so nice to be a disabled sex puppeteer. But even nicer than that, I used to have a preconceived notion on what I thought about people such as prostitutes, man, but I was wrong. That woman treated him with dignity and respect and made him feel like a sexual being for the only time in his life. You can't put a price on that. All right? Well, 180 is the exact figure. Then we go up front and we go to call a taxi, and the taxi driver who drove us there is still sitting out the front in his car, and he winds his window down and looks out and goes, I'll drive you home for free. I just need to know what happened. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Good night.
Bro, he was drunk.
Yo, he was hammered. You could just see him.
Yeah.
You ran away.
We're like, oh, no.
We've been in those situations where our buddies just go,
You start telling a story and you're like,
oh,
you're there.
You're fucking
Gotcha.
fucked up. I fucked with it. I liked it a lot.
That was
Yeah.
good. That was good.
I wonder how long ago this was.
It looks like the quality isn't
Yeah.
that great compared to his like new stuff. So I feel like this had to be at
And he
least
just
a few
looks
years.
younger,
I feel like it's at
Let's
least
see
like
where the video came out.
5 years old at least.
2017, this
2017, but I feel
video,
like there's
but
no
it's
way.
from.
It's some random person.
Um,
Oh well, I don't think that matters.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But no, I think it was really good. I think it's like in line with his last one we watched, the gun control one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely like not nearly as political.
Yeah,
Obviously.
but I think that's like one really big like plus to him is like he doesn't fucking care about you how you feel. Like he's not gonna pull any punches to his stories.
Yeah.
And I like that.
Yeah.
Some people are very at arms about like, oh,
Yeah.
you can't say that, or like we can't
Especially
talk
like
about that
nowadays.
topic. Yeah.
It's like he's talking about what like muscular dystrophy, and him like hitting jokes about that.
Yeah.
Like that's not what a lot of people would
Yeah.
consider funny,
Yeah.
and he just
Exactly.
doesn't care.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck.
He's
No
like,
filter.
it's my humor. If you don't like it, like
You don't have to watch.
tough shit.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch.
Yeah. Well, I
Pretty
definitely
sick.
this one. We definitely more Jim Jefferies on the way.
Absolutely.
We've already done a few of them, but we're gonna keep on going with them. You guys seem to like them as well, so we're gonna keep doing it. Besides that,
That's about it.
yeah. If you have anything else you want us to react to, just please let us know in the comment section below. Like, comment,
You can do it.
and subscribe.
Atta boy.
There it is.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
besides that, peace out, guys.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo! Got a little warm that time.
Really? I feel pretty
I'm
okay.
fucking sweating.